And I'm back. So let's get set up for Calixto Island. This should be. I think this. No, it was supposed to be. That is supposed to be the sun. At least I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be the sun. So I played this on the last stream. I got reasonably far into it, but I did not know how. I was not able to save and load my game. Uh, so I managed to get to a point where I had kind of soft locked myself and I died, and that's as far as I could get because I couldn't save. Now I have figured out the saving and loading, so I will see if I can make some genuine progress this time. And I think that's 4 items. Okay, no. Yeah, now it's 4 items because I can only carry 4 items. Oh, I don't have. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't have. Trapdoor under the roll top. Not the roll top desk. Well, I'll just try to open the desk. I know I can't because it's locked. But there was a trapdoor under the rug. Figured that out during the last stream. Okay. I gotta unlight the flashlight because there is a limited amount of charge in that flashlight, and if I use it too much, that's it, because I do need it later in the game. So let's see, what items do I have here? Okay. Now, I'm not exactly sure which items I need and which ones I don't. I know I need the rug. I might need the message. I know I need the chest. And you're gonna have to watch my my other stream to see what's on that sign, because I'm not going to waste the flashlight charge. Okay, now I gotta carry all this stuff down. So let's see. Manual, I need that. Is that everything? Uh-oh. I don't remember if it was already off. I might have wasted some flashlight charge. I hope I didn't. But okay. So yeah, this room is empty. Let's just make sure there's nothing up here. There is not. Okay, I managed to get all that done before it started counting down the turns of flashlight battery, so hopefully that means that I still have a decent amount of charge. Now, that laser thing in the background, there is one sci-fi prop that's been in like a million that kind of looks like that. I wonder if that's a reference to that. Neat if it is. But now that I've got everything in the lab, everything is past the passage, I'm going to save. And this time, hopefully, I'll be able to actually do this properly. Okay, so the last time I had tried to save my game, I did not put an extension on the file. Now, normally, if you type in a file without an extension, one of three things happens. Either it adds an extension, which is what I expected to happen, because that's usually what happens, or it gives you an error message, or it saves the file without an extension, but since the extension is really only used to tell the file browser what type of file you're using, it doesn't usually matter. So, but in this case, it saved it without the extension, and then it would not load. So let's see if I can load now. And it loaded. Good. So now I can save my progress. Now I'm going to press the button, and it's going to flash different colors. So when I edit this for YouTube, I'm going to put a gray overlay over the flashing so that it shouldn't cause too much of a problem. But if you are sensitive to flashing lights and you're watching this on the Twitch VOD, because I know no one's watching this live, but if you're watching it on the Twitch VOD, you might want to look away. Drop all? Oh, I can drop all. That makes things easy. Again, if you're sensitive to flashing lights, look away. Okay, flashing lights are over. And we're going to be seeing the flashing lights again. Over. We're going to be flashing lights again. They're over again. And I think that we're only going to do that one more. So I think this is going to be the last time we teleport. So flashing lights. And then that's it. That's the last of the flashing lights. Okay, now what do I need first? I need the rug. So let's drop the bucket. Okay. So now that I've done all that, I'm going to save again. Gotta do a bit of fooling with the emulator that doesn't show up on the capture. Capturing the one window. Okay, game is saved. I can climb this hill because I'm wearing the boots. If I wasn't wearing the boots, I would have just died. check. I gotta trade him some stuff for his stuff. And now I'm going to try to trade him the mice, which I know he doesn't want, but it does tell me what he does want. He wants something to cover his dirt floor, which we have the rug for, so I need the machete. Trade him the mice again. Put your junk in this trunk. Okay. And how do I get out? East. Still wearing the boots, right? Okay, good. Okay, so my teleporter is gone. It's mysteriously disappeared, so now I can't go back to the lab. So it's a good thing I took all my stuff out here, 'cause, otherwise I'd be in trouble now. Okay. Now we got dense jungle foliage, which I can cut with the machete. Alright, and that pyramid is dark. And my flashlight has a limited number of batteries, so that is why I am going to save my game right now. Because inside is a maze of twisty little passages all alike, and I need to navigate that quickly just to get in, do what I need to do, and get out before I run out of flashlight. I wasn't able to do this before, which is why I didn't get much further than this. Okay, so let's go into that crevice. I'm going to load up a text editor so that I can mark my path, because I don't think I'm going to make it the first time. So, let's see, south. Again. Oh, that was good. Okay, hungry looking snake. And I got a mouse to give it to him. So, I think I just went south and east. So, it's, okay. And it wasn't even giving me the warning. So that's very good. So got all this stuff. Ancient canoe paddles. And drop the machete. I think I can drop the flashlight. And I might be able to drop the boots as well. I'm going to save my game just in case I can't. Okay, so hopefully that saved all right. So now I'm going to drop my boots. Get the paddles. So what should I take with me? Keys. Haven't done anything with the costume jewelry. Take that with me. Got the paddles with me. You know what? I don't know if I need the costume yet. I probably need the bucket. Wait. No, I'm going to drop the key. I think I know what I have to do. Because there was an inflatable raft earlier. And I think I'm going to need the pump for that. And I vaguely remember when I played this as a kid that I had to bail out the raft. So I'll take the bucket. Oh, and I have to go up the hill. So I got to wear the boots. Okay, so okay. So I don't think I need that tire pump anymore. So I'll drop it. Actually, no. Drop the boots. Drop the shovel because I need room in my inventory. I'm gonna go back down and see if there's anything else I need to. I'm gonna put all of my stuff in the shed because that way I won't need to keep the boots because I think that hill is the only thing I need the boots for. I probably don't need that message anymore, but I'm going to take it with me just in case. Double bucket. I don't know if I need the costume jewelry, but figure it's either that or the spectacles. Before I move on, I am save my game again. Saved by going west. Okay. So that just brought me back in a circle because I think it said that I could see the sandy shore of Calixto. I thought I was already on Calixto Island. I thought I teleported there, but I guess not. So let's go into the boat again. Oh, unfriendly natives. I'm sure they'll be depicted with the utmost of cultural sensitivity. I think I've got to give them the costume. That sounds like the sort of thing they do in a game from the 80s. Yeah. Using poem on his tombstone. What's this? Can I do some grave robbing? It's a common pagan idol. Is that all I can do around here? They deflated my boat and I don't have my tire. Okay, I don't have my bike pump anymore. So I need the shovel to do the grave robbing. I need the bucket to bail out the Okay, so what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to load my game, bring the pump to this beach, and then bring the shovel. Because yeah. So let's hope that save worked. Oh, and I've got a spammer to deal with. So just a minute. Which account? Have they already been banned? Oh no. Fetch the account. Okay. Weird from the chat. Though it's still showing in my overlay, so if I show the overlay in the VOD, which I probably won't, because I haven't chatted with anyone in the stream, then I'll have to cover up their link so that I'm not advertising. Okay, so let's go back to the beach. And they seem to be doing some construction in another apartment. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. I certainly can. Okay. Let's see if this will work. My shovel is still here. Good. Okay, hopefully that idle doesn't do anything. Okay. Hopefully that pottery is the only thing I needed. Well, first let me check my inventory and make sure I have it in there. Yes, ancient Mayan pottery, which I have stolen from. I don't know if those natives were Mayan, but I'll just use the excuse that it belongs in a museum. Okay. Now if I go down, is my teleporter going to be back? My teleporter is back, so that's good. It was only temporarily away. Okay, we're going to see some flashing colors again, so anyone with light sensitivity that isn't watching on YouTube, since I'm going to edit the YouTube VOD to dull the flashing, but anyone watching the Twitch VOD, look away. Okay, now I actually I screwed up because I need the flashlight. So we got more flashing lights. Flashing lights are over. I did not take my boots with me, so we're going to have to see the flashing lights again. Okay, flashing lights are about to start, and they're over. So flashing lights start now. And they're over. I haven't used the spectacles yet, so I'm going to take those. Okay, I didn't actually need that, but I don't think I'd actually read that this game, so I wanted to make sure. Flashing lights are starting. Flashing lights are over. Okay. I'm going to save before I do any of this. Okay, I think I've got to save again. I didn't. Right. Go into the passage. And I will read the sign, just so that I have that in this VOD. Light is good on eyes. Found some. Oh, a microfilm. I think this is what I needed the spectacles. It must be buried at the pagan idol on Calixto Island. If you find it, put it in my study. I am in the study, right? Yes. Okay, I guess maybe I've got to go back to Calixto Island now. So we're not done with the island just yet. Oh no. Those natives aren't going to let me past again. I think I've soft-locked myself. I don't think I can finish this game. I've saved since I did that. Okay, we're doing flashing lights again. The flashing lights are over. Maybe that'll be an alternative way of dealing with the natives. We've soft locked. I'm gonna have to do the whole thing with the yeah, with the keys and the microfilm. Huh. But the teleporter had disappeared when I don't know what triggers the teleporter coming back. I'm gonna look up a walkthrough. Okay, so yeah, I think I have to basically be psychic to play this game. Essentially, the only way to win the game is to sort of have foreknowledge of things that you couldn't possibly know about playing through in order. So I'm gonna have to restart, and well, maybe we can finish this by 1:30. I tried to reset, but that. Now I know I don't need the spectacles until the end, so that'll save me a few trips back and forth for inventory items. And I don't need that anymore. So okay, so let's start dropping stuff. Okay, so what we have here that I don't need the handwritten message. I don't need the spectacles. I think I do need the manual, just so that my in-game character knows how to work the teleporter, though I'm not sure if I actually did that last playthrough. Let's just look and make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Handwritten message, don't need it. Pair of spectacles, don't need it, because I'm not going to use that until I need to read the microfilm at the very end of the game. And here we've got absolutely nothing. So cleared this place out. So now what do we need? I think I need to take everything. Inventory. Okay. Now I can drop the manual. And we're about to have some flashing lights. Flashing lights are over. Drop all my stuff in. Oh, I don't have. Okay, flashing lights are about to start. They've started. They're over. Flashing lights are about to start. And they're over. Flashing lights are about to start. Flashing lights are over. Flashing lights are about to start. And the rover. Okay, now I don't need the boots anymore until later in the game. Yeah, I guess. Oh, actually, I don't need the trap anymore. Okay, so now I should be equipped for the Mayan temple. Don't need the keys for a little while. Oh. Okay, so I need the flashlight in the temple, in the pyramid. I need the mice in the pyramid. I need the machete to get to the pyramid, and I need the hiking boots to get down the hill. Okay, so we're about to do the maze, so I'm going to save. I think it was east and then south. South? South, east, south. Okay, good. East, north. Okay. It's not giving me a warning about flashlight battery draining, so I think I'm in good shape. I think that's all I need the boots for. And I don't need the flashlight just yet. I'm going to need it once I get back to the lab. Okay, that's full inventory. Do I have the bucket? Yes. Let's see if I go down. No, the teleporter isn't back. Let's see. I've got the bucket. I've got the paddles. Got the costume jewelry and shovel, and pump should already be at the natives. Okay. I'm gonna make a second save just to be safe. I don't think I rewound that tape, so I'm gonna. Okay. I get the bucket. Gotta dig again. Montezuma's Jeweled Crown. I'll just grab that, and I won't even bother finding out who it actually belongs to. I'll just assume that that it belongs to me, because I'm an explorer, and explorers, yeah, everything. I'm like an adventure archaeologist. I can just take anything. There's no big boulder comes to crush me. I'll get off scot-free. See what happens if I dig again. All right. So what can I drop now? I can drop the paddles. I can drop the bucket. I have room for everything I need, so I'll down, go into the device. And the flashing lights are about to start. And they're over. The flashing lights are about to start. And they're over. Flashing lights are about to start. And they're over. And I think that could be the last time. Okay, so I got the flashlight, which I need to get through the passage. I've got the keys, which I need to open the desk. I've got the pottery. I don't know if I actually need that. And I've got the crown, which I think is how I finish the game. Okay. Game is saved. Yes! 1 of 1 treasure scored. Congratulations, you did it. 333 moves were used. Which means that maybe I can use this save game as a secret code in Hugo's House of Horrors. Play again. No. And that is Calixto Island. 1 failed playthrough, 1 successful playthrough, and that is the stream. Like I said, this was a special stream because I missed my regular recording time, or regular streaming time. But next week it'll be back to my usual schedule of 7 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday. So Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and I hope to see you there. All right. Good night, or good afternoon, or just good.